So we're live here at Crypto Hulk, getting a little update on this Saturday afternoon. And we got some stuff to go over. Probably the biggest crypto fund ever. It's enormous. Okay. I'd say this combination of fund is close to $3 billion. Yes. So we're going to go over that. It's Maria V. Welcome. Looks like it's just me and you on the broadcast. But yeah, I didn't do any announcements early, so I don't know how many people actually show up. But yeah, so I was going over some news, and this one is from like a couple days ago. So it just like jumped out, and I'm like, oh my God, this is like the news story that I always would want to tell you guys about. It's absolutely massive. It shows, because my channel shows you what's going on in the crypto industry, and this one is the biggest thing. And it's going to produce like a use case. This is an institutional investment of all investments. So yes, we got Avalate is in, Kicks for Mike is back. Rude 360. Lay the smack down. This one, this news story, is going to make crypto. It shows how the whales see crypto in the future. They don't look at the price right now. These rich people that got like $3 billion to invest, $3 billion. They're not worried about a price right now. Okay, they look to the future. I'm trying to teach on this channel, look to the future. Okay, that's what we got to do. Marie Garcia says, hi, Hulk. We got Jack Green is here from Oz. Veronica Rosario. She is driving, but she's just listening. That's cool. Man OG says, hi, Mr. Hulky. How you doing? Oh, my God. I got one story for today. And it's a pretty large story. 1.5 pages of notes on it. And it's big, and I'm going to go over it right now because it's showing you, like every video I make, it's showing you like the future of crypto. We're not talking about the present. And specifically, we're not talking about a present price. We're talking about what is going on that nobody sees, that's going on behind the scenes. What is going on behind the scenes in crypto? And there's some very, very big things happening. That's why I always read these kind of articles to show you that they are getting ready. And when they are ready, then you'll be rich too. This is how this works. You're not going to be rich before them. Not going to happen like that. They are running everything. Okay? So what you got to do is understand everything that I'm reporting on my channel. Then you understand the big picture on what is going on. You will see that they are getting ready. That's what's going on. If they're not ready, you're not going to make money. This little speculative pump where it goes up and then down a little bit, then maybe up a little bit and then down, like that's just really nothing. Okay? That's called speculation. That's like absolutely worthless. Scotland. Digital Drill is from Scotland. Just thought I'd put that out there. Paraguay colleges start taking Bitcoin for payments in August. Oh, whoa. That's another institutional use case. Well, it's more of a use case, but it is an educational institution. Huron Roofing is the roofer. Okay, so here's what we got going. So Andreessen Horowitz, they're just like, probably one of the biggest crypto investment firms in the world, right? Like, no big deal. They raised $2.2 billion for a crypto investment fund. And guess who they hire? Oh, you're going to love it. Our buddy who quit the SEC, Bill Tillman. You know, that guy that made $15 million from retirement payments from his law firm. While he's working at the SEC, he gets $15 million over the course of 4 years as retirement pay. You gotta love this, man. And he quits the SEC, goes back to his old company, but then this company, I guess, hires him also. Andreessen Horowitz. I think he quit his old firm, possibly, and went to go work for this company. You're going to love it. These people just continue to make millions. Do you see how this goes? My God. Bill Tillman, or Hinman, whatever the fuck his name is. Let me see. Bill Hinman. So I call him Tillman or Hinman. I don't know. You know why? It just shows I don't give a fuck about this guy. I don't even care to get his name right, honestly. I don't. Because he's such a pile of dog poo-poo. Okay, so here we go. In 2018, venture capital and giant Andreessen Horowitz made a big bet on a $300 million investment fund. So check it out. The same company in 2018, they invested $300 million in a crypto fund. Check it out. 2 years later, so in 2020, they invested $500 million in a crypto fund. And I just read off to you now, they just invested another $2.2 billion. We're talking pretty much overall in the past 3 years or so, this company's dumped $3 billion. $3 billion. Can you imagine that? I can't. I really can't understand this, okay? These numbers are starting to get too big for my brain to understand. You know, when they invest $3 billion, they're looking at making trillions. That's what I told you guys. I told you they're going to not be making millions or billions off this deal. I told you they're going to make trillions. The other day I was talking about all of it. That's why I talked to you about these big companies and show you they are not selling, they are not afraid. Why are you? They're buying. You should be buying. Okay? This, I don't care what the price is. They obviously don't care about the price, do they? No, they don't. That's why they're dropping like $3 billion over the past few years. Okay? They're not worried about a current price. Dum-dums are worried about a current price. Stupid people, stupid investors are worried about a current price. Smart people that are very rich buy crypto right now, okay? That's what they're doing. I just thought I'd let you know in this program, okay? The article said that they hired Bill Hinman, oh God, who is best known in the crypto world for his ruling. Now, here, listen to this, what they say. That Bill Hillman is best known for his ruling that Ethereum is not a security. Oh, I didn't know Bill Hinman was like a judge or some kind of a king where he makes a ruling. See, actually, that's how people see it. All the investment, when he did that. But check it out. Now, this article was written like 3 days ago or something, okay? 2 or 3 days ago. Just yesterday, from what I heard, Bill Hinman said, well, when I said we don't see Ethereum as a security, that was just my personal opinion. That's what Bill Hinman said. When I said we, I meant to say I. No, you didn't. Oh, Bill Hinman, we caught you lying. Okay? You were doing illegal, naughty stuff, weren't you? And that's why you made Ethereum not a security. So your little lawyer friends that send you about $3.5 million a year. Remember when you were being bought off and bribed, Bill Hinman? Oh, we remember. You may not, but we remember, okay? So now, dumb shit Hinman is trying to say, oh, well, when I said we don't see it as a security, I really meant I don't want to speak. Now all of a sudden he's saying he thought it was. You see what I'm talking about? Man, when we got the goods on these assholes, they just try to change things. We don't believe it, Billy, stop lying. Stop lying, Billy. We're not stupid, okay? There's a lot of people on my channel that see you for the pile of shit that you are. Thank you for fucking up the crypto industry temporarily, Bill, you dumb shit. But it's okay as long as Billy Boy's making $5-6 million. You're a $6 million man, Billy. Yeah. Between your $4 million a year from your retirement job and your current job at your old law firm again, now you're working for Andreessen Horowitz. How is it that Billy Boy ends up with like $5 to $6 million per year, and we can't get any crypto money off from our investments? Like, I'm just not understanding, Bill. Maybe you could come on my fucking channel, you dumb shit, and explain why you're such a fucking loser, okay? Okay, I'm done for now. My next point, the article says that this, Andreessen Horowitz $3 billion investment thing will be a boost to the crypto industry, which has been, here's what the article says. The article says right now, crypto has been limping through a recent downturn. Really? If crypto is really limping through a downturn, all I'm doing, I'm showing you big corporations are dumping billions every damn day. I read you a story about how it's hundreds and hundreds of millions, and we're getting into the billions. Companies are doing this every day. I read you an article, right? It doesn't look to me like there's a downturn in crypto, okay? I'm showing you where if businesses are pumping hundreds of millions and billions every day I read a story, don't I, about at least one business that's putting in 100 million, 300 million. I go on every damn day. I show you this, right? It doesn't look to me like crypto's in a downturn. The current price is down. The crypto, so I don't agree with the person that wrote this article. Crypto is not in a recent downturn, you fucking moron. If something's in a downturn, why are companies throwing hundreds of millions and billions into it? I hope the reporter understands this, okay? Because we sure do. So the name of this company that the name of the fund that Andreessen Horowitz started is called A16 and then the letter Z. So it's kind of a weird name. It's A16Z. And it says it's for deep pockets investors. That means very, very rich people invest in this fund. It says this is the biggest crypto fund in the world. And the article says the company A16Z says crypto is world-changing technology. You understand, they dumped $3 billion over the course of probably 3 years into what they call world-changing technology. To me, I don't see crypto in a downturn. I really don't. The news of this fund comes as the broader crypto market has entered a major downturn. So imagine this. The article says we're in a major downturn in crypto. I don't believe that, but let's just go with it. For this case, they say crypto's in a major downturn, but yet the article says the companies are still putting in hundreds of millions and billions. That means something. Why? Here's what I'm trying to figure out. Why would an average investor in crypto be afraid right now and not want to buy and this, that, because they don't understand what's going on. That's why I keep showing you every day about these big companies dumping hundreds of millions and billions into crypto, yet your average investor, I don't want to get wrecked. Oh my gosh, you need to watch this program to really understand what the rich people are doing. They're buying. Okay, let's move on to the next part here. The article starts talking about how Bitcoin is getting hammered, but yet during all this company drops in 2.2 billion while Bitcoin over the past few months have gone from 62,000 down to like maybe 30,000 for one. This company, Andreessen Horowitz, is raising money, and then they drop down 2.2 billion just like the other day. During all the supposed bad stuff with crypto, right? It says here, A16Z, this fund, it's not scaring them. That's what the article says. They're not scared. They dropped down 2.2 billion the other day. They are not. It says we don't have the jitters. They're not afraid. It's what they literally said. Like, it doesn't give them the jitters at all. That shows that they must know what's going on. The history of crypto. Here's what the company says. Andreessen Horowitz says the history of crypto shows that crypto prices may fluctuate and go up and down, but it continues to increase every market cycle. So if you look at 2008, when crypto really hit the scene with Bitcoin, the price was like almost nothing, like 0.00 whatever 5 or something. And if you look at Bitcoin now, even it's 30 grand. So if you look at from 2008, it was almost nothing, to now Bitcoin's at 30,000 bucks for one. Hasn't Bitcoin increased? Yeah, hasn't it increased every market cycle? The answer is yes. 1 year ago, the price of Bitcoin wasn't even 30 grand, was it? I don't know. I don't follow Bitcoin, but I know that it was probably, I don't know, maybe 30 to 40 or 20. No, it was like $12,000 or something like that. If you look at the long term from 2008 until now, Bitcoin has only gone up from $0 to $30,000. Okay. Now I'm going to wrap it up with this last little paragraph here. A16Z claims they have a powerhouse team. So again, when I told you guys about investing in, and you can't invest in this A16Z, probably unless you're an accredited investor. So I'll just put it out. But anyhow, they have a powerhouse team. I always told you, when you look at investing into a crypto or maybe a crypto fund or whatever you want to do, you have to look at who are the people in the fund, right? So let's see who they got working for them. Well, we know they got Bill Hinman. Why do you think they brought Bill Hinman in? Well, because he's got a lot of crooked contacts. Okay. But Bill Hinman worked for the SEC. He knows all the rules. So that this A16Z company wants to try to avoid lawsuits, avoid enforcement by the SEC. Bill Hinman was brought in because he knows all about the crooked and, let's call them, illegal tactics of the SEC and how they bully people and this and that. So he knows how to avoid all those kind of problems. So far, this fund is looking like they got some good people. The next person there is Brent McIntosh, and he was the undersecretary to the Treasury. Oh, so you bring in Bill Hinman, who knows all about securities. You bring in Brent McIntosh, who knows about currency. So now they got securities taken care of. They got currencies taken care of, so they know which ones are probably which. Now, Tomika Tillman is probably Bill's wife. She used to be, oh, check this out. And I don't know if Tomika, it's spelled Tomicah. Tomika Tillman. Oh, it's not Hinman. Okay, never mind. My bad. Tomika Tillman was senior advisor to President Biden. Oh my God. It looks like this A16Z company is very well connected. It looks like that to me. And this Tomika Tillman was the senior advisor to Biden. Oh my God. That's like big. Like, that's amazing. And then this person just happened to write speeches for Hillary Clinton the whole time. I mean, no big deal, right? Alex, I want to say Price, also works for A16Z. He's a longtime crypto executive, and he's a prominent investor in DeFi. So now we get this guy who knows a lot about crypto, and somebody knows about DeFi, like Spark tokens and maybe how to stake stuff. So he's bringing in like a crew. The other person here is Andrew Albanese. He is a veteran New York Stock Exchange director. So now you bring in somebody from the stock exchange to make sure you don't mess in with any kind of, you won't violate any laws in the stock exchange. So he's going to be their CEO. To wrap up, the article says this is it's the richest and the most audacious bet. They're calling it the biggest and richest bet in crypto history. They're betting. That's what the article calls this. It's a bet. They are betting $3 billion. They've got a great crew of people working for them that's going to keep them out of trouble. And these people are going to turn that $3 billion into who knows how many trillions. Oh my God. Bill Hinman is going to go from being a millionaire to a billionaire, multi-billionaire, and the company A16Z is going to be worth trillions. Yes, it is. Let's see. So that will be today's show. That was pretty big news. I didn't really want to do a weekend show because I don't know, I'm starting to, I just want some time off. So that'll be it for today's show. I just wanted that big news flash to show you that the big whales, they're not afraid. So you shouldn't either.